but basically having a vision, having a mission, having goals. If you know that you want to do something, you have to think of it and dream it. Then you say, based on what I thought up or I dreamt, I want to do this. But in order for me to do this, I have to have goals. And then you have to meet those goals. And that's all it's like. Now, here are the sectors in critical infrastructure. And I'm not going to go through all of them, but I'll probably stop it. But I'll just tell you, these are the most important. If from a business development standpoint, if you decide to take, all right, I can't boil the ocean. I can't boil the ocean. I can boil a pot of water. So if this is a pot of water, it says, all right, we're going to go to the communication sector, or we're going to go to the emergency sector, the dam sector. Whichever one you feel that you can go to, you focus on that, and that could be the vertical that you want to have. Does that make sense? You with me? Everybody with me? Okay. And so that's a very important concept. So you can figure out from a business development standpoint which one you want to go after and get really smart on that. Like for instance, you're in sales, right? You're business development.
That's right.
Okay. Did I get that right?
They're all in sales.
All in sales? No, he's an accountant. You're in sales?
Yeah.
You said sales?
Yeah.
Or you're sales? And you're?
Logistics.
Huh? Logistics. They're all in sales. Let's see, sales, business development.
Yeah, I follow.
Huh?
All in sales.
Oh yeah, everybody. Oh, yeah. Everybody is selling skyhigh. And we're selling if the opportunity comes up. But when we start looking at it though, sometimes I have what we call geriatric moments, old persons. Forget. But if the business developer or somebody or the madam says, okay, we want to go after the financial sector. So now we got to figure out what are the security problems of the financial sector so that you can go and talk to them intelligently. Doesn't matter with anyone under 16. They have governmental agencies that advise the sectors. That's what this slide means. So we have the Department of Agriculture helps out with the food and agriculture sector. We have the Department of Treasury helps out with the financial sector. So they provide the guidance. We have various committees. Sector coordinating committees are generally your civilians. Government coordinating committees are generally your government people that talk without the civilians there. And then you have a cross sector. That's all that means. And they talk, come up with documents and plans. And we, and the main thing is to the public. Now, what this is, financial leadership, what this is in the United States, you have something similar here in Nigeria, so someone can tell me. You have federal government, we know about that. You have state, you have local, you have tribal. You have tribal, right? See, and tribal, yeah, we have 250 Indian reservations in the United States, 250 separate tribes, okay? And they operate differently than the state. They're like their own little countries. So we have to deal with them a little differently. And then the United States has territories, which somebody would have said a colony, but it's not, but it's kind of like that. We have territories that are separate, and they may get information from the United States government, but they don't actually have to adhere to it. What's it, Guam is one, right? Guam, Puerto Rico, and those places are territories. And so that's kind of how we break it out. Then you have regional. You'll have that over here. And you have organizations designed to trade information. I'm not going to go through all of these, but this is just like the financial sector. This is the dependency slide, which says that the financial sector is dependent on energy, telecommunications, IT, and transportation in order to do what it needs to do. Because without those, the financial sector cannot do it. Okay? Food, same thing. That's all of this. I'm going to go through this really fast because I'm not going to go through all six. We ain't got enough time to do that. Now, this commercial one is a very important one, because that's pretty much probably where Sky High is doing a lot of its work. Entertainment media. I don't know about gaming, but lodging, outdoor events, and you may have product that can be sold that would assist with the protection of those events. So as you read this guide here, this new guide here, Commercial Facilities Sector Specific Plan, it will give you just the information on what are the problems that even Nigeria would face. You have to look at it. This is a United States thing, but we're just going to bring it that way. Government facilities, a lot of people thought that was for the federal government, just for the government. No, but all of your education, your universities, your schools, fall under that. Your monuments, like your statues and stuff like that, falls under that. Those are separate things within that sector. And that's all controlled by a group over there. Then we have our defense sector. We have our information technology sector, which crosses all of them nowadays, and it's crossing more and more every day. We have our dams. You'll have dams, right?
Yes.
You have dams, right? Now, that is a particular sector, and there's a lot of work in dams to secure them. Well, I mean, somebody can say, I'll take dams on it. And you find out what it is that they want, and then you go get the product and you go sell it. Easy. Get it there and install it. Healthcare, hospitals, transportation systems. Okay? And all of this is located in this document that you can download. Okay? And this will kind of help you get there. Manufacturing. Chemical sector, very, very important sector. Wastewater and waste treatment. You know, I'm going to tell you, if you want to screw up somebody's day, you have somebody, you know, where you flush the toilet and all of a sudden it goes not where it's supposed to, but it goes into your drinking water, you're going to have a bad day. Okay? So, and it's, you know, it's just the way it is. But you have water treatment plants and you have wastewater treatment plants. And they're controlled by systems. Who's monitoring those systems? See, so that's another business development. But this will tell you how to focus in on that business. We talk about communications, next generation, current generation, internet architecture, wireless. You know, see, everybody here is walking around just like I do with a cell phone. There's got to be something that's going somewhere to transmit to go somewhere else. Nuclear power, that's all. That's one. Energy sector, this is a huge one. Oil and gas. And this is the dependency slide. When we look at energy, we're looking at the, this is the electrical power of the energy sector. This is the petroleum, what we call oil part of it. This is the gas part of it. So this is a huge sector. I teach this particular sector at the university. No, nucleus has its own sector plan. I put this slide in here, is sometimes the thing that is holding you back is all in your mind. Sometimes the thing that's holding you back is all in your mind. Can this donkey go if it wants to go? Can it go?
Yes.
But what's stopping it? Because he was trained that if he's tied up, he can't move. He was trained in his mind, if you're tied up, you can't move. Could he move that chair? Yes, he can.
Yes.
But it's all in his mind. And that's what I said to you in the beginning. It's all in how you approach what it is you're going to do with Sky High. Because it's all in your mind. Okay? I don't want to go into too much, but I just want to, this is kind of what, over a few days, we're going to be discussing and talking about in the conference. And I just wanted to kind of give you a sensing of one piece of it. He has another piece of it that he's going to do that, just to give you, because it's important that you understand what Sky High is involved in. It's important because that way you can have what we call buy-in. Everybody's one team, one family. And if we think it and believe it, there's nothing gonna hold us back. We don't have to worry about this. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, you wanna stick here with them?
Actually, just,
Huh?
you can roll back to one slide, actually,
Which
will
one?
encapsulate everything
Which
that
one?
I'm gonna be talking about, the one on the risk.
Which one?
On the graphic. Keep going.
This
There we
one?
go. Is that a pointer?
Yeah, it's got a pointer on it somewhere.
Oh, that's good, Kevin. Okay, I don't know what pointer is on this thing. So, let me ask you, when you go out and you're taking a look at a client or you're introducing a client to a product, what are you doing first with that client? Do you have to assess the needs of that client? Ask them, well, what do you need? Tell me about your business. Tell me about what concerns you. Help me understand what you do so I can help you create a solution that will assist you in ensuring that your business is safe and secure. So somebody, as Ron was talking about a lot of the different sectors, the section I go into is assessment, and it's based upon risk. Now, again, it goes, let's peel the onion back. It's like a little onion here. What exactly is risk? It's different definitions to different people, and that has to be understood.